Right, so my previous video wouldn't upload over the Wi-Fi here, so I thought while I have the chance, I will queue up a second one and upload them both when the network becomes available. The other thing that I've been wanting to talk about and think about and reflect about and invite comment about is the evidence that we walk through of the way in which the Catholic faith is experienced in the Iberian Peninsula, in Spain and Portugal. As most of you know, I consider myself to be a Catholic Christian, but of a fairly postmodern and abstracted kind of type. My religious faith is very important to me, but it has felt very different from the way in which the faith is practiced in this part of the world. One thing that struck me intensely, particularly in Portugal, but also here in Galicia, is the number of little shrines built into street corners, houses, many available spaces, the huge number of memorial crosses that are up in squares on the roadsides. I've collected some photos that I will tack on in as usual. And these shrines are surrounded by candles. They are in active use by collectively many thousands of people. Place names. I walked past a Holy Spirit road in Portugal somewhere. In addition to the many names, buildings, towns named after the saints. And it appears to me that for life in this part of the world, particularly in the countryside, the angels and saints are an imminent, real, felt, experienced presence in people's daily lives in a way that I think it is difficult to see in the secular democracies that I like living in. I enjoy living in a secular state with and for a while I felt like I was a fraud, like I was not the real thing, because I don't experience my faith in the same way that people here do. And then I realized, of course, that that's not fair or true either, because I am who I am. I have my own history, my own path I've walked to be in the place that I am, and it's not the place I'm going to be tomorrow or in 5 years' time. So, one of the takeaways for me is it's a tenet of Christianity that God meets us where we are, and that the way in which I experience my spirituality is as valid for me and who I am and where I'm from and where I'm going as the Portuguese and Spanish very vivid and public and tactile experience of spirituality. So, have a thought about that here as usual, and I'm kind of sorry that I didn't bring along any music to attach to these videos and picture shows, because everything I have is copyrighted music that would cause the videos to be taken down. When I get home, I will consider adding some music and re-uploading. Meanwhile, enjoy this show. If and when I actually get it to appear, when I find a network that I can upload through. In the meanwhile, I'll see if I, over a second cup of coffee, can make a blog post. Have a happy day. Bye.